Mic check 1 2 1 2. Okay.
Talk 1 2.
Good afternoon, Irish baseball fans. Baseball Today brought to you on the Irish Streaming Network by Smith Built Homes. We just finished the top of the first inning. Kingston Yellow Jackets, 5 up, 3 down. They did get a triple right off the bat in the first batter. Second batter flew out to our shortstop. From there, a double scored the runner at third. And then a fly out to center field, and finally a fly out to first base. I'm going to need this.
Oh, yeah.
Our lineup today for the Irish. Batting first, playing center field, number 1, Connor Pinkard. Left field, number 2 batter, number 31, Nick Mackle. Batting third, the shortstop, number 24, Sean Kearney. First baseman, number 4, batting cleanup, number 4, Alex DeFelice. DH today will be number 14, Taylor Griffey. He'll be batting for our pitcher, number 26, James Hermes. Batting 6th, second baseman, number 2, Cooper Witt. Batting 7th out in center field, number 18, Tyler Hayes. Playing right field, batting 8th, number 10, Cole Ferraro. And batting 9th, number 9, third baseman, number 9, Sean Purcell. We had a little slow start getting online here this afternoon, but hopefully that'll improve. We get ready for the Irish to come to bat here in the bottom of the first inning. As I said, down 1-0 already. On the mound for us today is James Hermes. James has pitched 11 innings on the season, started 2 games, has won 2 games. His ERA up to this point, 0.63. Leading off for the Irish, number 1, Connor Pinkard. Takes that first pitch, gaps him. He's only going to get 1 out of that as they got to it fairly quickly, and a good throw in from the center fielder. So like that, nobody out, 1 man on. Now batting for the Irish, our left fielder, number 31, Nick Mackle.
Okay, I was just...
Nick put down a sacrifice bunt, moved Connor over to second base from first. There's now 1 down.
And Nick Mackle is only a sophomore. Still got time to improve and prove to be a great player for the Irish.
Batting third for us, our shortstop, number 24, Sean Kearney. Be nice to get this runner in off a second.
Takes a big hack at that first one.
Fouled it off over towards the dugout, the Irish dugout. It's a nice day out here today. There's some clouds blowing in, but a lot of sunshine right now, and it's definitely blowing out to left field.
And that wind can have a really big effect on the ball if somebody gets a hold of it. That can carry it.
Strike 2.
Kearney's down in the 0-2 hole. Let's see what he can do with it. And strike 3.
And he struck out swinging on that pitch. So we're down to 2 outs. We still got that runner, Connor, over on second base. Should be nice to get him home on a little something right here. Now batting's our first baseman, number 4, Alex DeFelice. Takes that first pitch low in the dirt for ball 1. Second pitch low also, ball 2.
This is a hitter's count. This is where you really want to be aggressive if you see one right over the middle.
And Alex is a pretty good hitter. He's very patient. He takes a good stroke at it. That pitch is low, ball 3. I don't think they want to pitch to him.
Now it's really Coach Moore's call here if he wants to be aggressive on this 3-0 pitch. Normally a batter would take the ball here, but if they see one they like, Coach Moore may give him the green light to go. And 4 straight balls.
4 pitches, walks. So with 2 outs, we have runners on first and second. Alex on first, Connor Pinkard over there on second. Brings up DH, number 14, Taylor Griffey.
And Taylor Griffey is signed to King College for baseball, so hopefully he can do something with this one right here.
Pitch a little outside, ball 1. So after a very good start, their pitcher here has gotten himself into a little trouble. Pitching is Bryce Woody. Foul balled on the third baseline. Ooh,
it's a good off
in there,
speed.
strike.
And gives
Get
it
over,
a
get over. He
give.
did.
Hits the off the
That's
wall.
going to score Connor from second, possibly. Or yes, there's going to be a play at home, and he's in safely.
scored.
Irish now lead it 2-1.
That was a big hit for the Irish there. Gives them an early lead here going into the bottom of the first here.
Great piece of hitting right there with definitely a pitcher's count. Really shortened his swing and just got some good contact on the ball. And you know, when you really shorten up that swing, it gets through the zone so much faster than you realize.
At the plate now for the Irish, second baseman number 2, Cooper Witt. Ball's low and in the dirt, ball 1.
Chopper. Run it out. Run it out.
Hard hop, hard hop. And Cooper grounds out to the second baseman, makes a good throw over to first. However, the Irish did score 2 in that inning. As we go to the top of the second inning, it's Kingston 1. The Irish lead now 2-1. All right, leading off top of the second inning for the Kingston Yellow Jackets is the pitcher, number 24, Bryce Woody. First pitch, strike one. Irish had a good comeback bottom half of the first inning there with the leadoff double, and then we got two guys in. Irish lead 2-1. Ball's low and in the dirt. Counts 1-1. There's a nice pitch. Strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now, James Hermes, both of his strikes in this count have been off speed, so look for something to try to throw him off guard, like just maybe a fastball outside. And it was that. It was a fastball outside. Just didn't get the call right there, but well-executed pitch.
Pitch is low. Counts full, 3-2. Need a pitch right here. Right
There.
back to James at the mound. Easily throws him out at first. 1 up, 1 down.
It's a good way to start off the inning right there.
Come to the plate for the Yellow Jackets, their second baseman. Number 2, Colton Robinette.
Takes a good cut at it.
Fouls it off over the net there behind home plate. Ball 1 there, counting now 1-1.
Another
Swinging
good off
strike.
speed.
Kind of foul tipped it, but Tyler Hayes caught that one.
And strike 3. That's how you want to start the inning.
Quickly,
2 up, 2
up,
down.
2 down. Didn't really give a lot of momentum to the Irish going into the bottom of the second inning. They get them 3 up, 3 down here and take that lead 2-1. Nice pitch. The outside corner, strike 1. Now batting is their catcher, number 25, Christopher McCabe.
2 quick strikes from James Hermes. He's really pitching well this inning. Just missed.
A little bit outside. It was close. Been pretty hard to take that one.
And strike 3.
Swinging strike 3.
Great inning for the Irish. Let's see if we can capitalize on the offensive end.
3 up, 3 down. We'll go to the bottom of the second with the Irish leading 2-1. Irish baseball brought to you on the Irish Streaming Network by Smith Built Homes. Leading off, bottom of the second inning for the Irish, our catcher, number 18, Tyler Hayes. It'd be good to repeat what we did in the bottom of the first inning. See if we can get a few more runs in. Fouls that first pitch off, strike one.
Good cut there by Tyler Hayes.
Count's now 1-1 on Tyler. That pitch is high and outside, ball two.
Kingston's pitcher has been struggling with control here early, so we'll have to see if he can keep it together.
Definitely want to capitalize on the pitches he does throw for strikes. It looks like our hitters have been able to do that so far. Hopefully we can continue that trend.
Count's now 3-1.
Definitely a hitter's count here. If you see one that you want to hit, the coach will most definitely give you the green light to swing at it.
We don't need to be chasing pitches just right there. Take the walk, get on base.
It's a good at bat.
Yeah, the pitcher looks like he has pretty good velocity. He's just struggling with his location.
Looks like there's going to be a pinch runner. Number 6, Ryan McDonald, comes in for number 18, Tyler Hayes.
All right, now batting for the Irish, our right fielder, number 10, Cole Ferraro. Throw back to first, but he gets back safely. Had a pretty good lead there. Had to dive back in. I think now he knows what he's facing when he comes back over to first. Squares to bunt, pulls it back, ball outside.
And Ryan on first base as a pinch runner, and Sean Purcell as well, both had late starts on their baseball season here. They were both on the Irish basketball team, which just finished up their run to the state championship, where they lost just over a week ago, and so they're maybe a little bit rusty here, which might be explaining why he's coming in as a pinch runner here.
Yes, definitely. Sean Purcell and Ryan McDonald, both great athletes, and both can really play some baseball when they're when they've been doing it for a while. Definitely just need to give them some time to get back into the game, though.
Cole attempted a bunt on that last pitch, fouled it off.
Oh, wow.
That was a close call.
That
there.
was close.
Ryan's definitely trying to get an aggressive lead here.
Counts 1-1 on Cole. Be nice to move him over or all the way around.
Ryan
Goes.
steals.
Pitch is offline. He's in safely.
Would be good job being aggressive there. Now we got a runner in scoring position. If Cole Ferraro can maybe get one out to right field, it would definitely score him with Ryan's speed.
That was a hit and run pitch there, and Cole swung at it. Strike two. But we now have our leadoff batter on second.
And strike 3.
Swung out. Strike three. Cole goes down on strikes. Brings up our third baseman, number 9, Sean Purcell.
Puts a good swing on it.
That's going to be trouble.
And
yep,
it's
it
down.
is. Got over the center fielder. He should have had that.
They're waving Ryan home.
He's going to
And
make it
he's
home
gonna make
standing
it
up.
easily.
Awesome play there. Great hit by Sean Purcell.
Center fielder was one step away from getting that one, but luckily he got over him.
I think he just took one step the wrong way, and that's what really did him in.
Not sure how they would score that as either a hit or an error, but they'll probably give him a hit on that.
It was a good piece of hitting right there. But as we mentioned, the center fielder just took a bad line to it.
At the plate's our leadoff hitter. Number 1, Connor Pinkard fouls that first pitch off down third base line. So with one out, the Irish have scored 1 in this inning so far. Sean Purcell standing over there on second base. Connor bring one down this left field line. That left fielder is way off the line.
Ooh, that one was a little high. I don't know.
I'm not sure the count is no balls and one strike. The umpire was holding up both hands trying to get the scoreboard's attention. That pitch was definitely low for a ball.
And the scoreboard is
they're
off.
resetting the
Resetting
scoreboard
the
now.
scoreboard. Mm-hmm.
Like they're going to start all over here again.
I believe it might be a 1-2 count, or maybe 2-2 if I had to guess. That'll be out of play. Fouls that off. Good piece of hitting there by Connor.
That flag is definitely standing straight out, blowing out to left field.
Definitely a right hitter's dream right now. Pull and hit a home run.
Pitch about got Connor on the foot there.
Good aggressive base running there by Sean Purcell.
I believe the count is now 3-2, full count.
No. Oh.
They haven't gotten it back up on the scoreboard yet.
And again, the Kingston pitcher is definitely struggling with his placement here. That wild pitch in the dirt.
And
Here's one to the shortstop. They're going to play it at home.
oh, and he misses it. Connor.
Bad throw to home.
And Connor will take
Connor
second.
slid into first. Now he's off to second on that bad throw. So the Irish get another run. We now lead this game
I believe that will be an error.
4-1.
I believe that will be an error on the catcher. It looked like a pretty decent. Oh, was it
Be error on the throw.
error on the throw?
So with only one out here, the Irish have a runner on second base, and looking like they're in good position to score again here.
Now batting for the Irish, left fielder, number 31, Nick Mackle.
Nick Mackle had 2 hits over the weekend for the Irish. Hopefully he can duplicate that that trend here in this game.
Took a vicious cut at that one, fouled it off.
Good swing, just fouled it off. Little high there.
About got his chin there.
Count is 2-2 with 1 out.
Just got an alert on my phone. Knox County is now in a thunderstorm watch. They're talking rain tonight, but not supposed to come in until about 8:30 or 9. Be nice if it'd hold off and get this game complete. To be a complete game, it just has to go through the 5th inning.
Well, with the way the Irish are heading right now, there might be a long 5 innings for the Kingston. Good cut back there by Nick Mackle, and that'll be fair. That'll be fair. He'll get extra bases. He might get 3. Nick Mackle wheels around to third for a triple. Great piece of hitting there.
Their left fielder kind of misplayed that a little bit. He didn't get over there quick enough. It was pretty much a line drive, though. He hit that pretty hard.
That was I would definitely count that as a hit. That I think it would have been a very difficult catch for the left fielder.
Kingston coach is out speaking with his pitcher right now.
The pitcher has definitely been struggling with his control so far, and the coach is probably just trying to tell him to calm down and ask him if there's anything wrong, like see what he can do. Maybe try to change what pitches they're calling.
Well, it seems to me that there's just been some mental mistakes with these outfielders here. You know, one, I think they just misplayed a couple balls, and that's really cost them in the run department.
Those are some ones that the pitcher, they aren't on him, but he would like to have. To
He'd
get him out
definitely
of
like
this
his
inning.
defense to back him up, correct. Oh, no, Nick Mackel.
Pitch is low and in the dirt.
Sean Kearney is committed to ETSU for baseball. He's a great fielder and also a great hitter. Hopefully he can drive in Nick Mackel right here. Really open this game up.
Oh, that's going to
right
get the
off.
first.
Man, just error. It looks like error after error here for this Kingston Yellow Jackets. They're really going to have to make a play.
And the pitcher
Kind of a slow roller, kind of came out right back at the pitcher, but it hit off his foot.
he's visibly frustrated there. And it's rightfully so. He's had some mistakes here, and he just needs to
Settle down, really.
Yeah.
But
The
hopefully,
Irish put a 4 spot on the board in the bottom half of the second here, now leading 5-1. Alex DeFelice, first baseman, number 4 now at the plate. Takes that first pitch, strike 1. Pitch is inside, ball 1. Counts 1-1. Sean Kearney standing over there at first base with a good lead. Pitcher throws back over, but he's back standing up. He'd probably get another step off of that lead.
ooh, just a bit outside and high.
Counts now 2-1. Pitch might have been a little high, however, it was called a strike. Counts now 2-2. But we have nobody out. Runner goes, ball's in the dirt. He's going to be standing up on second.
The count is full. Hopefully, Alex DeFelice can get a hold of one here, drive Sean Kearney, and really open up the game for the Irish.
And the right fielder has been playing very far off the right field line so far today. That would be one place that he could take advantage of that if he can pull the ball here, being a left-handed batter.
Takes a
Fouls
vicious
that one
cut
off.
at that pitch. Kingston's pitcher has thrown a lot of pitches here for just 2 innings of play.
And that one's high. Ball 4.
Oh, no, they called that a strikeout.
They called
there.
that they called it a strike. Wow. Very questionable call there.
Yeah, the
That
catcher
looked
had to
high.
stand up
The
to
catcher
catch
had to
it.
stand up. He did, yeah. But it is what it is. 2 outs for the Irish. Wow.
Now batting for the Irish is our DH, number 14, Taylor Griffey.
Inside.
Count should be 1-1, although they don't have it all up there yet. There's a roller. Gets
right through
past
the middle.
Second baseman.
There we go. Good piece of hitting there by Taylor Griffey.
Scores another run for the Irish.
And the second baseman probably could have played that better. But, again, that's not an error or anything.
It's just a good, hit it where they can't get it right. Really just
hit it where they ain't.
Put it where they aren't. Good swing there.
Now batting for the Irish. Our second baseman, number 2, Cooper Witt. Cooper actually led off here in the second inning, so we've officially batted around. Takes that pitch high and inside. Counts 1-1. There are 2 outs on the Irish here.
That's a shot.
Nice shot. Stays fair down that left field line.
And that'll get through for a single for Cooper Witt there.
It's really been a hit parade for the Irish this second inning. They've put up a 6 spot on this Kingston pitcher, and he is looking tired and frustrated right now.
Irish have 2 runners aboard. Taylor Griffey and Cooper Witt out on first and second. Now batting's our catcher, number 18, Tyler Hayes. Takes that first pitch high and inside, ball 1. If he could get a deep one here and score 2 more, this would really pretty much seal this game, even though it's still early in the second inning. That pitch was in there, strike 1. That's in there, strike 2.
Tyler Hayes is really going to have to battle here.
Even though their pitcher, Bryce Woody, has been struggling here and has given up several runs, Kingston has nobody in the bullpen warming up.
Good swing right there. Foul it off. Good eye right there from Tyler Hayes.
Pitch is low, counts now 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs, 2 runners on. Lots of deuces. Pitcher throws back to second, trying to get our runner off there, but he gets back safely.
And it looks like he backed up when he swung it down, but strike 3 nonetheless.
So Tyler Hayes makes the 3rd out there in the bottom of the second inning. However, the Irish put up a lot of runs in the bottom of that inning. Add to their lead with 6 runs. It's now 7-1. Irish baseball on the Irish Streaming Network, brought to you by Smith Build Homes. All right, as we start the top half of the third inning, it's going to bring up their DH, number 35, Colt Clements. This says anything about how well the Irish have been playing here today. This is Colt's first at bat. He's the number 9 hitter, hitting for the first time here in the top of the third inning. First pitch was strike 1. That's going to be trouble. No!
Good play by center fielder Connor Pinker. Way to track it down.
That was an excellent play by Connor. 1 up, 1 down.
And it looks like Kingston is now getting someone warmed up in the bullpen here after their pitcher's struggling start.
With 1 out, it brings up number 10, the center fielder, Ben Hargis.
And James Hermes is, even with that long inning, you think he'd be a little bit rusty, but no, he's come out and he's thrown some really great pitches. Right off the bat, 2 strikes.
0-2 count here on Mr. Hargis.
Oh, wow, he ripped that one.
Kind of gapped our left and center fielder. Holds up with a double on that hit. Kind of one-hopped the wall there.
Now, even though Kingston has been struggling, Mr. Hargis has had himself a game. He has had a leadoff triple, and he just ripped a double into left center. So,
I'd say he and his bat are
really
pretty good friends.
I'd agree.
It's going to bring up their right fielder, number 12, Bryson Johnson. Bryson flew out to our shortstop his last time up. First pitch inside, strike 1. He gets a roller, gets past our second baseman, does score that run. So Bryce Johnson drives in their second run of the game.
Kingston's not going away here, not going down without a fight. Definitely still believe they can win this ball game.
Coming to the plate for the Yellow Jackets, their third baseman, number 21, Tony Curry. Pitch is low for ball 1.
Good pitch there.
Scoreboard shows a score of Irish leading 7-2, but I do believe it is 8-2. We believe got 2 runs in that first inning.
Right, yes, indeed. They had we had to reset the scoreboard, and I think just I believe it is JV baseball players. I believe the players just forgot that we had scored 2, and I believe you're right. I think the score is 2-0.
Curry fouls that one off back to his own dugout. Counts now 2-2.
Oh, wow.
A long foul ball down the left field line.
Just like to call that one a long strike. Really,
Easy strike.
really, if you're the pitcher right there, you're thankful that one was pulled just a tad.
And the Kingston runner on first there was either in a hit and run situation and stealing the base.
Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is up. It's now full count, 3-2.
And looks like he
Balked
balked, right.
So Kingston now has a runner on second. 1 out, full count. It was a long fly ball.
And
got out of the
that one
ballpark.
is out of here.
2-run home run. Tony Curry just helped his team out there. Takes the score now to 4-8. After that full count home run by Tony Curry, now batting for the Yellow Jackets, first baseman, number 5, Chandler Worley.
Takes a big cut at that first one. Definitely wanted to replicate what his teammate did the at-bat before, but swing and a miss. And quickly as he is in an 0-2 hole.
Fouled that pitch off. Still remains no balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and really messed up on that
Pitch
one.
was
Swung.
up high, and he went up to get it, and he absolutely missed it.
You know, those ones look like they're coming right at you. They look so nice until you completely miss them.
Looks like a big old beach ball coming at you.
Yeah, it does.
All right, now hitting for the Yellow Jackets, their shortstop, number 34, Wade Gargan.
Just a little up there. Really lunged at that one right there. Again, James Hermes again batters in quickly into an 0-2 count. Let's see if he can finish him off here in the inning for the Irish.
And the Irish are warming up a new pitcher, Tyler Griffey.
Taylor.
He's warming up right now.
And a long looping swing on that strike.
Pop that one straight up. Connor Peaker makes a play.
3rd out. Ends the top of the 3rd. However, the Kingston Yellow Jackets did get 3 runs there.
And
It's
got
now
it.
4-8, even though the scoreboard says 4-7.
And that was a good recovery there from James Hermes after giving up that home run to get the next 2 batters.
Definitely, and it was in the meat of their lineup too.
That really helped stop their momentum and hopefully give the Irish a chance to score some more runs here and add to their lead.
All right, we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Irish Streaming Network, Irish Baseball, brought to you by Smithfield Homes. Leading off will be our right fielder, number 10, Cole Ferraro. First pitch, ball 1. Let me correct that. Strike 1.
Looks like that'll be out of play.
Foul ball down the right field line. Counts now 0-2.
Good piece of hitting there by Cole Ferraro to stay alive.
Took a vicious hack at it, though.
Really did.
Swinging for the fences on that one, hoping that wind blowing out to the left would help him.
I mean, obviously the on the half inning before it, the Kingston players definitely showed that anybody can hit a homer on this field right now. So I don't know, maybe he's kind of hoping and praying that he'd get the same chance.
Their left fielder is playing awfully deep, and their center fielder seems kind of shallow.
Oh, good piece of hitting right there by Cole Ferraro.
Gets by the second baseman out to the left fielder, the right fielder. So we have our leadoff hitter on first in Cole Ferraro. Now batting for the Irish, third baseman number 9, Sean Purcell. Catcher throws back to first, trying to get him a little too far off there, but he gets back safely.
And Sean tried to put down the sacrifice bunt there to advance the runner, and he obviously missed.
Pulls back on that one.
Ball was in the dirt. Counts now 1-1.
Good bunt right there by Sean Purcell. Just doing a job right there, advancing the runner.
Sacrifice bunt for the first out. However, it does move our runner down to second base. Coming to the plate for the Irish, our center fielder, number 1, Connor Pinkard.
Still a little upstairs on that one.
Clouds do look a little more threatening right now. They're starting to build up and move in fairly quickly.
That'll be out of play.
Took that off our batting cages down there. There's got to be a lot of dents in that roof.
Oh, I believe so. There's definitely been a lot of balls hit that cage.
If you ever want to see what baseball-sized hail does, come take a look at the roof over there. Takes that pitch for strike 2.
Catcher
Pitch is
missed
high
hands.
and passed ball by the catcher.
And that'll move the Irish runner to third base here, putting him in a very threatening scoring position.
Now, Coach Moore really likes to manufacture runs, so I wouldn't be surprised. Well, no, with 2 strikes, obviously he shouldn't lay down a bunt.
With only 1 out, there's a lot of ways you can score from third.
Down just a nope, called him out. Yep, that was a good pitch.
It's kind of a late call on that strike. Now batting for the Irish, left fielder number 31, Nick Mackel.
Nick had a great triple down the left field line last time. Let's see if he can replicate that and drive the runner in from third. Takes a good cut at that one, just fouls it off.
Even though Nick's right-handed batter, the left fielder over there is playing very close to that left field line. Usually they'd move over a little bit more towards right field with the righty. Now the right fielder even moves over.
Just pops that one. Oh no, really he got a good piece of
Wind kind of moved that one.
Definitely.
yeah, it looks like it was more of a pop up, but nonetheless it is a third out.
So we move to the top of the 4th inning now. The score, even though the scoreboard says it's 7-4 Irish, it is actually 8-4 Irish. Irish baseball brought to you on the Irish Streaming Network by Smith Built Homes. As we get ready to go to the top of the 4th inning, the Irish have brought on a new pitcher, number 14, Taylor Griffey. Taylor was the DH prior to him coming out to the mound and beginning to pitch for us, so he'll probably remain in as a hitting pitcher. All right, as we begin top of the 4th inning, that was their pitcher, number 24, Bryce Woody. He short hopped that dugout or the bullpen out there in the left field.
I thought that was going to be the fastest home run out of the ballpark I've ever seen.
It brings up their second baseman, number 2, Colton Robinette. Fouls that first pitch off behind home plate. Counts 0-1. Nobody out. They do have their leadoff batter on second base.
keeping the runner on at second. We're trying to make sure that he doesn't steal that third base over there. That one in the dirt, and good job by Tower Hayes right there blocking it up.
Nice pitch, swinging strike there.
And just pulled foul.
Our JV guys up in the press box kind of falling asleep.
Well, it doesn't seem to be anyone up there right now, so no one's really manning the scoreboard.
They just left.
They just left, yeah. It seems, well, the scoreboard should say that there's zero runs in the bottom of the third for the Irish.
And there's somebody up there now. Looks like he just brought up a sandwich of some kind. Solid hit coming out to our center fielder. He's calling for it, and he's got it. That's going to move that runner over to third base, however. So with one out, they do have a runner on third now, threatening to score. It's going to bring up their catcher, number 25, Christopher McCabe.
And Cooper Witt making the smart play there, not trying to force anything at home, but good piece of hitting right there.
Takes the out. That does score the runner, though. Smart move. Get that out at first.
And so this recent surge of Kingston offense has put them back into this game, only down by 3 now. What was once a sturdy Irish 7-run lead has now been reduced to 3.
Definitely, Kingston's definitely fought back in this game, and you gotta respect the fight and the grit that they had to come back from 7 runs.
Their DH, Colt Clements, now at the plate.
Oh, wow. Very, very tough. I mean, I don't even think one of the pros could have made that play. Just hit it in the right spot. Just really nothing you can do about that one.
Real high hop.
Real
Took
high
off
hop.
of hard infield. Brings Mr. Ben Hargis to the plate. Number 10, their center fielder.
Now, Ben has had himself a game. He's really shown off his hitting skills with a leadoff triple and a double. He's really been a thorn in the Irish's side. Hopefully, Taylor Griffey, a change of pace from James Hermes, can slow him down at least a little. And Hargis is fast, but just a very uncommon error there from shortstop Sean Kearney. 'S a very good fielder. You won't see that very often, but. nonetheless, errors do happen to the best of them, and Kingston is feeling a little bit of momentum right now with runners on first and second.
Sean's pacing around a little bit, walked out there into left field for a moment, a little disgusted with himself.
That's a slow roller. Sean Purcell makes a great play on the ball. Wow, that was a great play. Great play by Sean Purcell to really stop the bleeding there for the Irish.
The Yellow Jackets did get one there in the top half of that fourth inning. Score is now 5-8. Leading off bottom of the fourth inning for the Irish, shortstop, number 24, Sean Carney. It's count of 1-1 on him.
Fouls that one off.
Kingston has remained with Bryce Woody on the mound. Maybe those 3 runs there helped him out a little bit, got his confidence back. Counts now 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody on base.
Oh, high chopper, just really, balls are bouncing high off this infield dirt. Don't know if Coach Moore's telling him to try to hit it in the dirt, or that's just, just luck of the bounce. But Irish are definitely getting lucky with their placement, and but we'll take it any way we can get it, honestly.
It's going to bring up our first baseman, number 4, Alex DeFelice. Irish get their leadoff runner on first. Throw back by the pitcher there, but he got back clearly in time.
Oh.
Squared
Alex.
the bunt and popped it up.
Coach Moore's really liking this sacrifice to second. It's worked well in the past, obviously, in this game. So I think, he's really thinking if it ain't broke, don't fix it, just trying to manufacture runs here with the game being much closer than it was earlier.
It looks like Kingston's trying to keep Sean as close as he can to the first base there, so if they do try to go for the bunt, they can try and get him, but he's going to steal here.
And
he's in time.
He's in safely. Now, both throws that the catcher has thrown, he hasn't really
been on the mark.
Hasn't been on the mark, right, correctly. So if I was Coach Moore, I'd take note of that and maybe get some fast pinch runners in for some slower people and maybe steal some bases.
Yeah, if nobody out in the way he's been throwing, I got to try and steal third even.
He might be getting on the sign too. Really, The way Coach Moore works, he might just be telling Alex maybe to lay down a bunt, but I think now after that strike, he's just saying hit away. Really try to get a good piece of hitting right here.
Counts 1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's a good eye right there.
Irish need to get a few more runs to give back what they've given up here. We're leading 8-1. Now it's an 8-5 lead. 3 runs is a pretty close ball game.
And with the way Kingston has been swinging the bats, definitely want to get a more comfortable lead.
And the Irish definitely want to try and get through this next inning pretty quickly so they can get through that 5-inning mark to call it an official game, because it's starting to get rather cloudy here.
Definitely getting more overcast, JP. You're right. Just very sunny at the beginning, but now very overcast, very cloudy. Looks like it might storm here in a second. So
Tanner Griffey's now at the plate hitting. It's his first at-bat of the day, even though it's the bottom of the 4th inning. He was DH'd early on. He's quickly ahead with a 2-ball, no strike count. Catcher comes out and has a little chat with his pitcher.
That had been 4 straight balls for this pitcher, and he's been
really trying to settle him down, but it might just be fatigue, honestly. His pitcher has had some long innings against this Irish team, and he might just be tired, honestly.
Taylor squared the bunt on that and fouled it back towards our dugout. Counts now 2 balls, 1 strike.
And Kingston did warm up another pitcher, but that was 2 innings ago, so I don't know how warmed up that pitcher would be if he were to come into that game right now.
Squares the bunt again and pops it up.
Fouls it straight back.
We've had a couple guys now squaring the bunt and are popping them up. That could lead into a double play. A catcher snag one of those and throw a runner out off a base.
It'd be a heck of a double play.
Yes, it would be. Counts 2 balls, 2 strikes, the 1 out and 2 runners on. Runners at first and second. Need to get him in here. Swinging away.
Good swing. And that'll get down.
Drop in front of the left fielder. Scored Sean Purcell.
And good hit there by Taylor Griffey. He's had a good game today.
Alex DeFelice moves over to third on that play. See the Irish get one there. After 2 pop-up bunts, hit a great fly ball out in gap there in left and center.
And it looks like Kingston is bringing in a pitching change here. And it looks like they're going to be bringing in number 2, their center fielder, here to pitch. And
I think number 2's just standing out there waiting to see who the coach is going to bring in to pitch.
They're all going to try and go up there and pitch. It
It
looks like
looks
the Irish
like
brought in a pinch runner there as well.
Doesn't look like number 2. It looks like number. Let's see if we can get her. He's
number 18.
So
that is Trey Schultz now coming on to pitch for the Kingston Yellow Jackets. Irish now leading 9-5.
And the Irish brought in a pinch runner there on first base, number 7, Seth Cooper.
Right. And Trey Schultz is the lefty, so he can make that pickoff move to first. That is very deceiving.
And that might be a move to try and maybe counter the Irish's steals so far this game from first.
I think it's definitely something that the Kingston coaches took into consideration when putting him in. It looks like he has some pretty good velocity on the ball, and obviously that those long, lengthy lefties, they're definitely they can definitely fool you with that first base pickoff move.
Lefties normally have kind of try to be a little deceptive with their pickoff move. And that home plate umpire has already called one balk today on our starting pitcher, James Hermes. He may be anxious to call another balk if he tries that little deceptive move that lefties sometimes use.
Looks like Trey is ready to pitch, and
also looks like they may want to turn the lights on here. It's getting kind of dark out here with these clouds. Either that or this Lexan is so hazed over that
it's just
us.
us.
It is kind of hard to see through this Lexan glass out here on the pitching lab where we're located.
It's definitely been hit by a few balls here and there, so.
But it does keep us out of the weather.
Which is always a plus.
Now batting for the Irish, second baseman number 2, Cooper Witt. Cooper puts down a nice bunt.
Oh,
he's got great speed.
He runs that one out. Great call and great execution by the Irish.
And a runner scored from third on that play, and the batter is safe. We advance the runner to second. So with nobody out, we've driven in 1 run here. Actually 2 runs here in this inning. Nobody out, runners on first and second. So the merry-go-round continues. It's going to bring up our catcher, number 18, Tyler Hayes. Pitches low and gets by the catcher. Advances the runners to second and third. Nobody out. The Irish have a chance to put up some big numbers here.
It's definitely a great position for the Irish. Runners on second and third. 2 outs. Coach Moore is definitely telling them to be aggressive here. Swing away if you see the right pitch.
Ball, the pitcher's in there, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Tyler.
That one low and inside. That'll be ball 2. Tower does sort of a check swing there, and they say he didn't go around, so that'll be ball 3.
There is an appeal out to that infield umpire, and he didn't look happy having to do that. It was a very emphatic, safe call.
And ball 4. Bases are loaded with 0 outs. Not in the position at all you want to be in if you're in Kingston right now, but the perfect position for the Irish with Cole Ferraro at the plate. If you're Cole, you really want to, you have to find a way to drive. You have to find a way to drive the at least 1 runner in. The worst thing you could do right now is strike out. You got to put some piece of wood on the ball.
The base is juiced right now with
Oh, and Cole
Cole takes
pokes
that first pitch.
pokes one out there in between them.
Drops in front of that left fielder.
Oh, and Coach Moore's not happy at all with Cooper. It's a force out, and Coach Moore, and definitely a mental mistake there by Cooper. He didn't think it was down, so he was coming back to first, but that's just, or coming back to second, definitely.
So now with one out, we have runners on first and second. Brings up Sean Purcell, third baseman, number 9.
We did get one run in there, so it is now 11-5. Irish, they've extended their lead back to 6. Definitely some good breathing room for Taylor Griffey to pitch in.
And that's 2 quick strikes here on the Irish.
So that new pitcher, Trey, came on for Kingston. He struggled there at first, but he's settling down now.
That one up and inside. Ball 1. Pops that one straight up. Third baseman calls for it and makes the play.
Second out of the inning, still leaving runners on first and second, but now with 2 outs.
Back up to the plate is number 1, Connor Pinkard. Connor's been putting the wood on the ball today, and that's great to see. Start off with a leadoff single, first pitch of the game, so hopefully he can replicate that here and maybe get a double out of it. Now, it seems as Trey likes to throw off speed, he's more of a finesse pitcher than he really is. Velocity seems to really use the fastball to offset his off speed, so it's really just and Ryan McDonald tries to steal third base, and he got tied out. Looks like he might have been on the bag, but just got off for a second, and third baseman tagged him out. So I do like the call, though, by Coach Moore to be aggressive on the base paths, but just I honestly couldn't get a good angle from over here to see how it really got out. But nonetheless, that is a third out. And what the Irish did put up 3 in that 4th inning, and it is now 11-5. And hopefully Taylor Griffey can settle in now, get 3 up, 3 down. Hopefully, really make it hard for Kingston to come back in this game.
Good news on that out. Thrown out at third, it's going to bring Connor Pickard back up to the plate to start the 5th inning for us. Irish Baseball on the Irish Streaming Network, brought to you by Smith Built Homes. Leading off top of the 5th inning for the Kingston Yellow Jackets, their third baseman, number 21, Tony Curry. Tony's had a double already today. This could be trouble too. Got out, foul ball, long strike down that right field line.
Good play there by shortstop Sean Kearney.
After seeing that mistake in the last inning, you could tell that he wasn't going to let any more of those get by him.
With one out, that's going to bring up their first baseman, number 5, Chandler Worley. Great play for the second out there. 2 up, 2 down quickly for the Irish. Taylor's throwing very efficiently here. 2 up, 2 down. Top of the 5th inning.
Really
Get
can't.
through this inning the way the weather's looking. Could sneak in on us.
Batter
At the
was
plate for the Yellow Jackets, the shortstop, number 34, Wade Gargan.
Wade was definitely lunging at that one. Did not anticipate an off speed for the first pitch. Oh, Sean Purcell, and he got him.
Great recovery there after at first muffing the ball.
That was a great all-around defensive inning for the Irish right there.
3 up, 3 down. The Irish needed that. Get in here and bat here in the bottom of the 5th. Irish lead this game now 11-5. Irish baseball on the Irish Streaming Network, brought to you by Smith Built Homes. As we go to the bottom of the 5th inning, the lights are coming on here at Gaylor Field. It is getting a little darker with these clouds thickening. Connor Pinkard's back at the plate for us after that play that got the 3rd out for the Irish in the bottom of the 4th. Connor hits a ground ball to the second baseman. He's up and throws, but it's
Oh, he
not
was
in
off the
time.
bag. That'll
Pulled
be
him off. Right.
that'll be an error on the second baseman for sure. Just an errant throw. If he made a good throw, Connor would have definitely been out. But
He hustled down the line there pretty good.
he was going pretty fast. Correct.
Now batting for the Irish, left fielder number 31, Nick Mackle. Squares the
Nick
bunt.
lays down a great bunt. Wow, what a bunt. Wow. Great bunt by Nick Mackle. Wow.
Pitcher went to pick it up and actually dropped it.
We've had 2 bunts for hits, I believe. Maybe errors, honestly, on the opposing pitchers, but both bunts that we've gotten hits on have definitely been great bunts, well-placed bunts.
I don't think you could even call that an error because by the time the pitcher got there, it didn't seem like he even had a play on the runner. It looked like there might have been a little bit of miscommunication there between the pitcher and the catcher because the catcher just kind of stood there. Well, he probably
And lays down another bunt.
This is Sean Purcell.
Oh, wow. That's a great play.
Sean Carney hit that bunt, advances the runners, and he makes it to first safely. Bases are now loaded for the Irish. We have nobody out.
That was very smart. Third baseman was pulled off the bag because of the bunt, and Sean Kearney placed it right where he knew the third baseman couldn't get back in time, so they couldn't get the force out at third. Very smart play by senior Sean Kearney.
Brings up our first baseman, number 4, Alex DeFelice. He fouls off that first pitch. Count, no balls, 1 strike. Nobody out, and the bases are loaded of Irishmen.
We had the same situation last inning. I think we only put 1 in. Oh, another bunt right here. Definitely trying to get the, yep, got the force at home. You'd hope for a better bunt in that situation, but not the end of the world. Only 1 out, still bases loaded. Definitely could.
It's going to bring up our pitcher, number 14, Taylor Griffey. If I remember right, Taylor had a very nice hit his last at-bat.
That one gets away from the catcher, and the Irish.
Coach Moore is on
Being
his
very
knees.
aggressive.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know if he called. I don't know if that was his call or if that was.
Either way, it was a pass ball. Scored the runner from third. Runner at second advances over to third. Now have runners on first and third. Nobody out. Excuse me, 2 out.
Yes, I believe they got the runner at home out.
Yes.
Yes.
They did. My bad.
So the Irish have gone from bases loaded, no outs, to running on first and third with 2 outs here, but still hoping to get at least 1 run in.
Taylor Griffey's a good hitter. Hopefully he can put it somewhere where they ain't at.
Pitch was high and inside. Ball 2, 1 strike.
That one low and outside.
Counts now 3-1. Runners on first and third, but 2 outs real quick. Get some more runs across here. Ball hit to the second baseman, throws over to first for the 3rd out. So at the end of 5 innings, Irish lead this game 11-5. 6-run lead for the Irish. Irish baseball brought to you by Smith Build Homes. Leading off top of the 6th inning for the Kingston Yellow Jackets. Their pitcher, no longer pitching, but number 24 still batting, Bryce Woody.
He's now playing in right field for Kingston here.
Good pitch right there from Taylor Griffey. Had him swinging in the dirt on that one.
He broke that curveball off pretty nasty. Fell right off the table. 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
And right down the middle, you got to swing at that one. But
He stood there and looked at it.
just looked at it, and that'll be strike 3. Great way to start off the inning right there for the Irish and Taylor Griffey, especially for his confidence.
Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, their second baseman, number 2, Colton Robinette. Starts him out with strike 1.
So far, a great start to the inning here for Taylor.
That one fouled off. Taylor quickly getting the hitter in an 0-2 count.
That may have put a baseball-sized hail dent in somebody's car out there in the parking lot.
Oh,
Got out
gosh.
there quite a ways.
Let's hope not. And rips that one right up the middle.
So the Yellow Jackets get a base runner on first. It's going to bring up their catcher, number 25, Christopher McCabe. First pitch in there, strong strike 1. Be nice to see the Irish turn a double play here. That's one thing we've not seen today. We had a chance at it earlier, but didn't happen. It'll be about the only thing the Irish haven't done today.
Almost got the runner swing right there. Lost his focus for a second, but he got back safely. Oh, and this could be the double play. Oh, just a little bit late.
They got the lead runner, however. That's always a good thing.
And there's 2 down here in the top of the 6th.
Batter for the Kingston Yellow Jackets is going to be their DH, number 35, Colt Clements.
Taylor Griffey keeping the runner honest, making sure no one's trying to put any runners in scoring position. Quick pitch there, trying to catch the hitter off guard.
Got him for strike 1. This batter takes about the deepest squat I've ever seen of a batter in the batter's box.
Oh, well, he put a good swing on that one, and
Yes, he did.
it'll be 2 on for the Yellow Jackets, but 2 out. Not really a bad position for the Irish. They can get the lead runner really anywhere in the infield right now, obviously, except for home. But really, it's kind of, if it's hit to an infielder, it's kind of their decision where to go with this one.
Brings up the center fielder, number 10, Ben Hargis.
Taylor with another one of those great fall off the table curveballs. Definitely getting these swingers swinging in the dirt right now.
It looks like he's got a really good feel for his curveball today.
Looks like that one, no, must have been a strike.
It was in there.
It was in, yep. Looked pretty good to me. I thought he called it a ball, but just guess couldn't see the ump right there.
Well, the umpire hardly moves that right hand when he calls a strike. Catcher's set up outside for this pitch, thinking the runner may be going, but however he holds up. Ball 1. One
Just-
ball, 2 strikes.
Just a bit too outside on that one.
Goes to a 2-2 count. Pitch was outside and low. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. 2 runners on. We've had this happen before today. Nice
Strike 3, good pitch
pitch.
right there. Taylor Griffey. That batter doesn't like the call. He's definitely talking to the ump about it, but it's obviously nothing you can do about it now.
And so with that, we're through the 5th inning here, and it looks like these clouds are starting to get darker and darker, and the wind is picking up a
The wind
little
is
bit.
definitely picking up. And now bottom of the 6th. This might be the Irish's last at bat unless Kingston pulls off a 6-run inning in the top of the 7th, which the way they're doing now is it's very unlikely.
Leading off bottom of the 6th inning for the Irish. Second baseman, number 2, Cooper Witt. Fouls off that first pitch towards the Irish dugout.
He was a little out in front of that pitch.
Yeah, definitely lunged it. That one was sitting back on a fastball that caught off guard by the off-speed pitch. Still a little up there. That one looked pretty good right there. Definitely a strike. 1 and 2. Cooper puts a good swing on that one, but just pulled foul. Hits it a long way. Foul, but
Did he hit the storage building over there?
I could not tell you.
I think he did.
He might have. He really got a hold of that one, but
If you could have straightened that out, that is long gone.
still a long strike on that one.
Pitcher's low and inside, brings the count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cooper's our first batter here in the bottom of the 6th. Just a few more runs, and this could be a complete game.
Pops that one up, but it looks like it'll be out of play.
Yeah, the way that wind's blowing, it's helping them to drift over that way down the left field line.
Right, a pop out might just get over the fence on one of these.
The flag looks parallel almost to the left field line there.
Cooper just kind of chops at it. That'll be foul. Count still 2 and 2.
Body parts moving all over on that swing. Kind of fell out of the batter's box, actually. However, he's still standing in there.
Pops that one up, but once again, it'll be out of play. Cooper Witt is Cooper Witt is not going out without a fight, so he's definitely trying to find a way on base somehow at this at bat.
Making this Yellow Jacket pitcher work for it.
Oh, yes, he is. Pops that one up once again. Foul ball. There's a Lady Irish lacrosse game going up there on the field. I don't know. Maybe some baseballs have landed up there on the turf.
There's been several of them up there today.
Right. I'm sure they don't like that too much. chops at that one, just right back to the pitcher.
So our first batter's our first out. Brings up our catcher, number 18, Tyler Hayes. Nobody on right now for the Irish, which has been kind of unusual today.
Definitely been a great hitting day for the Irish. If they can put up 4 more runs this inning, that would they'd call ball game. So be a great way to end it. Great confidence builder. Swings and misses at that one. Tyler Hayes quickly in an 0-2 hole. Let's see if he can get some started off these 2 strikes. Fouls that one off.
This is where he really has to shorten up his swing and be protective of the plate. He has to swing at anything that looks even close.
Yeah, really not looking to hit home run here, obviously. Really just trying to put a ball in play.
When Trey came in for the Yellow Jackets last inning, he struggled at first, but he's throwing strikes now. Slow roller to the second baseman.
Routine ground ball, just
throws him out for the second out. It's going to bring up our right fielder, number 10, Cole Ferraro.
looks like they have a pinch hitter up there right now. Yep.
Worked.
Oh.
They overthrew that ball.
And that is 25 junior Brock Hart. 24 was trying to make a play right there, trying to throw him out at first, just way overthrew it that time.
Looked like he almost thought the Irish first base coach there was first baseman. He threw it at him.
But
he could have been on second base too with that wild throw. It careened off the net back there, got to the backstop behind home plate, then hit it over towards the Kingston dugout. He could have maybe been on third.
Looks like he when he got to first, he was definitely favoring one of his legs. Maybe he pulled it on his way to first, but
oh, really?
Yes, he was definitely favoring one of them. High and outside there for ball one.
Who is it? At the plate for the Irish, our third baseman, number 9, Sean Purcell. Sean's quickly ahead, 2 balls, no strikes.
A little low and inside there for ball 3.
Next home game for the Irish is Wednesday, which is supposed to be the nicest day of the week this week. I think we're going to get a little rain to water things tonight. Sean draws a walk on that. We now go back to Connor Pinkard. Center fielder, number 1.
Connor has had a good game today. Hopefully he can get himself another hit here. Looks like he ripped that one, yep, down the left field line. It's a good call by Coach Moore holding them up at third. But great, once again, another good hit by Connor Pinkard. He's really finding the swing right now.
He hit that one hard.
He did. He let loose, yeah. Sat back on that off-speed pitch and just let it loose.
This is the 6th inning, and that was his 6th at-bat.
That just goes to show how well the Irish have hit today. They've really hit well.
Left fielder,
Nick
Nick
Mackle just chops it, second baseman.
Bounced one to the second baseman, throws him out at first. That's going to end the 6th inning. The Irish do have the lead, though, 11-5 as we go to the top of the 7th inning. Irish baseball brought to you by Smith-Built Homes. Go to the top of the 7th inning. Kingston brings up Bryson Johnson to lead off.
Just
Irish
a little.
Get him out of this inning right here. It ends the game. Ball, 2 strikes. Well, that's what it said a minute ago. Now they're changing it.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh. What? Well.
We'll get it right yet. Pitcher's outside, ball 2.
Now they got it fixed.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball's in the dirt. Full count now, 3-2.
Really got to make a pitch here if you're Taylor. Don't want to don't want to put the first runner on maybe the start of a rally.
Pitch may have caught Tyler Hayes, our catcher, in his bare hand a little bit. The umpire actually walked the baseball out to the mound for our pitcher. Give him a little time to recuperate.
Definitely got to hurt. Oh, there it is. Just to pop up. Looks in between her. Oh, no. That's exactly what the Irish didn't need. An error. That was definitely one in between all of them, but I think that's just a play that needs to be made.
Going to bring to the plate their third baseman, number 21, Tony Curry.
Let's see if the Irish can roll a double play here. That definitely stopped the momentum. Oh, he rips that one. Oh, Kearney makes a great play. Wow, what a play by senior Sean Kearney. That ball was hit very, very hard.
Sean's a little slow to get up also.
Nonetheless, just a great play to really stop the momentum.
So that takes care of that lead runner. He's out at second. They do have a runner on first. 1 out. It's going to bring up their shortstop, number 34, Wade Garrigan.
That one looks like it's popped up, but it is foul.
Once again, the wind got it outside that left field line.
Looks like he pops that one up. It is very, very deep. Out of play. Good effort there by left fielder Nick Mackel, just over the left field wall, and foul. Once again, that wind definitely looked like a pop-up, but that wind carried it very, very far.
The wind, even though it was blowing at the beginning of the game, has picked up.
It most definitely has picked up, right.
Nick's got some sore ribs out there. He kind of ran into that tarp.
I think he was just going to try and catch that ball no matter what. Well, I guess the batter called time. Boom.
Let's see, there's 2 strikes on him, no balls.
Let's
One
see.
out, runner on first. Double play here would end this game.
Hit up. Just a good hit right there. Nick Mackel does the cutoff. Runners on first and third with 1 out for the Yellow Jackets. Still have yet to put any runs up this inning, but definitely showing some signs of life, not going away without a fight.
Brings up their former pitcher, number 24, Bryce Woody.
Bryce had a good hit.
Pitch low and outside, ball 1. Double play right here could still end this game.
Oh, really looks like he got a hold of that one.
Ouch.
Over the head of Connor Pinker. That'll drive the run from third. And that'll put runners on second and third for the Yellow Jackets.
That cuts the Irish lead to 5 with putting 2 in scoring position here for.
With the 1 out. Irish
Takes
might
a double play off, too.
Irish might want to call the bullpen, and pitching coach Adam Walker is walking up to the mound.
Slowly walking out to the mound.
Just trying to calm Taylor down. Definitely just.
And the Kingston Yellow Jackets are not going to go quietly into the night. That's for
No,
sure.
they definitely aren't. They're fighting hard and putting balls on play.
It's going to bring up second baseman number 2, Colton Robinette. Runners on first and second, or excuse me, second and third for the Yellow Jackets. 1 out.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1. That one swing and a miss right there. 1-1.
Big cut of that ball.
Definitely wanted to hit that one a long ways.
Out right here would be huge for the Irish.
Even if they score a run, if just they can get someone out at first, that'd be a big out for the Irish, right? Just to stop this momentum.
Irish with a 5-run lead now after that score on the last play.
That one just a little bit low. Ball 2. Oh, and they got the out. That's good.
Perfect play there. Smart decision. The out means everything when you have a now a 4-run lead. There are 2 outs. Kingston does have 1 runner remaining, and he is on third base. Brings to the plate their catcher, number 25, Christopher McCabe. Must have been just a little bit low. That was awfully good pitch.
Looked like a good pitch to me, right?
Kingston batters are probably going to be very patient here. Fouls that pitch off behind home plate. Counts now 1-1, 2 outs, runner on third. Irish get the out here. It's a win. That pitch was there.
That one caught. That'll be the game.
So line drive to Sean Carney at shortstop ends this game. The Irish take the win, 11-7. Got interesting there a time or two. Irish baseball on the Irish Streaming Network, brought to you by Smith Built Homes.